a motherfucker though. So look, while we smoking on gas, let's talk about these motherfucking gas prices, man. Cause hey, look, the way these gas prices is now, it make you think like, is it motherfuckers out there selling ass for gas? You know what I'm saying?
I threw my car in the trash. Fuck that.
Hello, class of cannabis. It's been a glorious year. I want someone in here to stand to their feet and tell me their best way to smoke. Who will it be? You right here. What's your name, girl?
Not him. It don't really matter when we all agree. What's your best way to smoke? Cause I'm rolling it up. Smoke like I ain't had enough.
What's popping out there? This the Best Way to Smoke podcast, and you smoking with Big J
And Surfo Jr. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and tell a friend, and drop a comment or two.
for sure. Excuse me, nigga already started.
Finding that best way, baby.
Starting off choking. Right now, look, I'm smoking on some I just lit up some I've been stuck on a Gorilla Glue, but I got it mixed this time with some wedding cake. So I'm smoking a long G's nay.
I got some Alpine OG.
Oh yeah, that Alpine is cool too. It's cool as a motherfucker though. So look, while we smoking on gas, let's talk about these motherfucking gas prices, man. Cause hey, look, the way these gas prices is now, it make you think like, is it motherfuckers out there selling ass for gas? You know what I'm saying?
I threw my car in the trash. Fuck that.
On the real though, because if you think about it now, nigga, it ain't like a motherfucker ain't finna just be like, oh, can you give me a ride up the street? You know what I'm saying? Not for no $5. Nigga want some gas, and then just say
You
if a
can't
nigga,
give a motherfucker $5 now for some gas.
Hell
You get
no,
somebody
that's-
$5 for some gas before it was like it was. You gonna be like, what?
that shit ain't even it's not even a gallon now. You know, and it's a trip like with the way the gas prices is, it kind of make me think like in this aspect. So you know, Newsom is supposed to sign a bill. I think he signed the bill for by 2034 or something like that. They want to have all electric cars in California. So you know, I think I also think like this though, with the gas prices the way they is, yeah, it's because of certain things that's going on, but it might be also like a monopoly to just get to a point to where a lot of people be like, man, fuck these gas cars. I'm finna give me a motherfucking electric car. I ain't got to worry about the gas, and you know, it's kind of.
I know them hybrid cars winning right now.
Yeah, them hybrid cars winning. But one thing about them hybrid cars, you better make sure your shit under warranty like a motherfucker though, because that battery die out on a nigga though. That motherfucker about $5,000-$6,000. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that motherfucker cost. So you better make sure that shit under warranty, because one of my partners and shit though, that nigga had got a hybrid and shit though, and his battery, you know, was no good and shit though. So he had to fuck around. He didn't have his car is a little older and shit though, so he didn't have the insurance on it and shit that to cover it. So that nigga had to come out the pocket $6,000 on that motherfucker though. So
yeah.
But I would say this too, with the gas prices going the way they are and trending the way they are, if a person is thinking about getting an electric car or something, another thing would be to do is to invest in companies that make the batteries, not necessarily the car company like the Ford or the Wooty or the Chrysler or the GMC and none of that. You can invest in the company that makes the battery, or makes a part that go in the battery, or makes something that connects to the battery that makes that motherfucker go. That's like a key place to look for, a place to invest in and shit like that though, because I'm telling you like this, I thank God that I don't have to like trip off the high gas prices and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you in the same boat too, because I'm like, a nigga ain't, you know, a nigga ain't rich, but a nigga ain't to a point to where nigga like, damn, I think I'm catching a bus to work today, or I think hey, come pick me up, man. You know what I'm saying? Or none of that kind of shit
I'm gonna
though. So
ride my bike today.
yeah, so which is a blessing, but it's a lot of people that's not in that situation to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? To be able to say like, damn, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I ain't even really looking at the gas, how much gas is and shit though. And like I told you earlier, I just looked at it the other day and was like, damn, okay, but it is what it is, and niggas still got to fill up.
Yeah. That's crazy though, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yeah, we gotta fill up, you know what I'm saying, to take care of business, to make ends meet, this, that, and the other. But it's like, here we are, we in a free country, supposedly a free country, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta pay, you know what I'm saying, to drive from here to there, meaning with our gas, on top of registrations and everything else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, how are you gonna compensate, you know what I'm saying? I guess you can say the citizens.
Right.
Because if we paying all of this money, you know what I'm saying, we should be able to like, you know what I'm saying, have certain job positions, you know what I'm saying, that's going to be affordable for that, a place to stay and eat. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like one job is pretty much nowadays is like one job, if you're fortunate enough, one job is for your gas, for your transportation. Then you got to work another little part-time job that's going to put some food in your refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? And then another part-time job, you know what I'm saying, to help pay the bills and all this stuff around the house. You know what I'm saying? That's putting strain on a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's like you slaving.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it has to be some type of balance. You know what I'm saying? If you finna spike up the gas prices, you know what I'm saying, you need to spike up these salaries. You know what I'm saying? All these hourly wages. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you finna like that'll make you hate your motherfucking job. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, man, I'm finna go work, you know what I'm saying, just to put this shit inside of my gas tank, and I can only go 12 miles, you know what I'm saying, off of $60.
Hey, look, then a nigga then a nigga ain't even gonna want to go drive and get lunch. They gonna be like, nigga, I'm just driving, nigga, I'm driving to work. Nigga, then I'm staying here till it's time to go home, and I ain't going nowhere but going home. You know what I'm saying?
That shit putting a motherfucker on top ramen diet.
Man, but it's crazy. It's a lot of people in that situation and shit though. And it's like I actually, before, like when the recession hit in 2008, I ain't even gonna lie, because I was like fresh out the pen. I got out the pen in 2007, but I was still, figuring my way around and shit.
2008, I was going back.
Man. So I was still, trying to figure my way out on what I was doing and shit though. So I ended up going to school, but it was like a recession though. And nigga, you know about the shit, nigga, the gas, it wasn't even about the gas though. It was like, nigga, it was hard to find a job and do all kind of shit though. It was like so bad that a nigga was like, I caught the bus a few times to work, nigga. So I know what it's like and shit though, to have to go through that and to feel like, damn, man, I gotta catch the bus like 2 days, 3 days out the week, and then I could drive the other 2 days. I'm gonna drive on Friday because I might have somewhere to go after that though. But I think, Governor Newsom was talking about like putting a bill together that's gonna help Californians with the gas prices and shit like that though.
That'll be cool shit.
Yeah, that would be cool. And it would help out and shit like that though. But a motherfucker is like, I'm glad I'm able to smoke my gas and put gas in my shit. And I hope this shit go down fast for a lot of other people and get right. Shit, nigga. I hope it go down for all of us though. Fuck for you know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, it's still more money that a motherfucker still spending and shit that could go somewhere else. You probably had a car. You probably had a car that costed $60 to fill up. Now that shit damn near $100 to fill up. And if you think about a motherfucker living check to check, that shit really ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker got kids. Motherfucker got to feed their kids and shit like that. And that's taken away from your grocery money. That's taken away from your laundry money and other things that you got to do. So it put people in tough situations. That's like when the crime go up and shit like that though. Because you get motherfuckers that be like, man, I'm finna get this shit how I live, man. I got to. I ain't got no choice. I got to feed my family though. So that shit can get real serious for a
Yeah,
motherfucker, and it affects everybody, every race, black, white, whoever. You know what I'm saying? That is something that's touching everybody in some kind of way.
that's true. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, even though like we are the ones that's fortunate enough, you know what I'm saying, to like put the little gas and shit in our cars and all that, it's like the people that's, you know what I'm saying, pretty much forced to go and catch them buses and trains. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can relate to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like when I was like fresh out, you know what I'm saying? I ain't come home to no car, no nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But I was blessed to get a cool paying job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this cool paying job, like I was staying in Long Beach, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And a lot
Right.
of these jobs, North Hollywood and shit like that, San Fernando Valley. So me catching the bus to the train to some more buses, you know what I'm saying? It's like they say you can rest or something on your way to the job because it's like you get drove up there. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? You drained by the time you get to where you at, especially if you one of the personnel that's riding the bike. I don't care how healthy you is. You know what I'm saying? Or how fit you are. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You riding your bike, you traveling, doing all of this. Then you finna have to work your mental or physical, whatever type job you have. You know what I'm saying? That's more extra strain that you're about to be doing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So just because you may think like, all right, I ain't paying all that gas. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get on the bus and do all of this. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a tussle and a hassle all the way around for the person that gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? How you say $60 to fill up. You know what I'm saying? Now it's $100 to fill up. Where some people would have used to take them $60 to get them through the whole week in gas. But now it's gonna take you like shit 200 to get you through the whole week now.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So look at that that tap, that hardship right there, and it's a hardship on a person. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get your change together and travel 4 or 5 hours before you even get to work.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You finna travel 4 or 5 hours to get back home. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? That only leaving you a couple hours of sleep. You know what I'm saying? So like whatever bills and stuff that's out there, you know what I'm saying, as far as you know what I'm saying, the governments and all that is concerned, if it's bills out there that's gonna help, you know what I'm saying, like with the jobs, you know what I'm saying, to help people, you know what I'm saying, like make their way of living, you know what I'm saying, that shit will be cool, you know what I'm saying, because it's not easy for nobody, whether you catching the bus,
Mm-hmm.
riding your bike, or you know what I'm saying, paying these high ass gas prices.
Yep. Yeah, that's a fact, man. So shit, we two of the people that hope that shit get fucking lower soon. And look, that shit gonna have a lot of people. It's tax season right now. That shit gonna have a lot of people spending their tax money on gas. So moving into the next topic, and that's what we're talking about. Why do some people act funny when they get their tax money? You know what I mean?
Because, you know what I'm saying? Look, you know what I'm saying? Look at us. They'll probably act funny with us, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like we sit here talking about like, man, it's like even though the shit is high, you know what I'm saying, we able to like pay for the gas, you know what I'm saying? But that shit hurts. You know what I'm saying, giving these motherfuckers for this gas. But we
Man.
able to do so. So now these taxes and shit come to motherfucker that wasn't able to do so. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying, they getting big headed. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Yeah, now I can pay with mine and shit now. You know what I'm saying? But
Man.
in
Until
my
it's
opinion,
gone.
that's the wrong way to go. You know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to flex. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you really ain't able to flex. Your flex is only for a couple weeks. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying?
And
Your
then
shit is yearly.
and then niggas be crazy though. Look, around tax time, you see a gang of motherfuckers, the lobster, the crab, all that shit be sold out. You know what I'm saying? That should be damn near gone and stuff like that though. Cause a motherfucker, everybody want to eat seafood and shit though when they got when they got a little bit of money and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit is crazy, man. I done seen motherfuckers do all kind of shit. I done seen people that borrow money from you. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that always borrow money from you. Then when they get some money and shit, they don't even call you. They don't even call you, say what's up, say hi, or look for you or nothing. No, but when they shit start getting low a little bit, it's like, oh, they hit a nigga like, what's up, man? What's up, my boy? Wooty woo
They don't
woo.
got no more business.
Yeah, they ain't got no more business and shit though, man. But them taxes and shit though, and then with the credit, the child credit. I wonder how that shit work. You did your taxes already?
I'm in the process, yeah.
Yeah, we finna do ours. We finna do ours this weekend and shit though. Before.
Oh yeah, that is that new child tax credit. I'm glad you said that because I got some papers, but I don't know what to do with that shit.
Yeah. Before we used to get our shit done. I mean, wifey used to do our shit though with the TurboTax. But when we started the business and shit like that, though, that shit just turned into a whole bunch. So, we go to a professional and shit now, though. But it's a trip. Like I know a motherfucker that look, I know a motherfucker that used his sister for his taxes, for his taxes. Like, and she didn't know. This is the kind of shit. Taxes make some motherfuckers crazy and shit though, right? So look, this nigga used his sister for his taxes, you know what I'm saying? And didn't tell her nothing though. But he was using her for about 2 or 3 years before she even know, because she didn't work no job and shit though. And then when she and then how she found out, this is how she found out though, when they started the COVID little shit, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, looking for her money, like why my money ain't came yet. And then she found out that her brother had used her name and shit, been using her shit for the past 3 years. So he had to come
Sold it sold for a jelly roll.
Man, for a jelly roll. But that's the kind of shit that happened. Then you get the baby mama, baby daddy type shit to where a motherfucker, nigga, I'm gonna go file first. To where they try to.
That's cold. So it seems like this tax season is like zombie season, my nigga, because it's like dog eat dog in this motherfucker.
Yeah,
Niggas selling
man.
their kids, baby mama, baby
Yep.
daddy going at it. You
Going
know
at
what I
it and
mean?
shit like that.
Competition, like nigga, I got my W-2s first. Ah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's
I'm going first and shit though. And, and
that's cold.
yeah, that shit crazy, man. And then I remember the first time, nigga. I remember the first time when I first got my taxes. I think I worked my first job when I was like 18. You know what I'm saying? And then when I got my nigga, I was happy as fuck. So I know how I'd feel though, to feel like nigga.
Yeah,
I was like, nigga, okay. You know what I'm saying? I think, and
yeah.
then the cold part about it, I was only like, I probably only got like maybe 26, 2,500 or something like that though. But it was a boost for a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay, this the kind of shit that come with working. And then look, this the cold twist with taxes and shit though, too. Like it's different kind of things. It's different kind of loopholes that you can go through and do that we don't even know about. Like for one, I'm gonna say this. Like I was told when you make a lot of money that you should have a house that's gonna, help with your taxes, because it's like having kids and shit like that. But then that's not necessarily true, because you could also have a business and report your gains and losses to the business and shit like that, and you can get just as much money as having a kid or a house, you know what I mean, doing it that way. So it's a lot of twists and turns, you know what I'm saying? That's why motherfuckers act funny and shit though. Motherfuckers act different and shit though. Even rich motherfuckers like Donald Trump, when he was going through all that little tax shit and they was talking about seeing his taxes, and there was something that came out with his taxes like early on when they first tried to look into that shit though. And then he was like, well, it's law. It's legal. What I did was legal. Everybody just don't know about it. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of motherfucking information. So in the aspect of motherfuckers acting funny, it's people that won't even give you that motherfucking information. You know what I'm saying? And that's a part of acting funny too. You know what I mean? Not just on a funny level, like, you know what I'm saying, ha ha he type shit, but on the level of like, shit, if this information could be genuine, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and you stingy with it.
And you stingy with you holding that shit for yourself and shit like that though. But you know what I mean?
Shit, me, my first time, I can't recall like the actual first time. You know what I'm saying? But I can recall like my first like well-paying job. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
still in it now, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I'm just on the like the building inspector side of it. You know what I'm saying? But in the beginning, like back in like what this like 2005,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's like I was really working like, you know what I'm saying, like my 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? I was already getting like 20 something an hour, and then I worked jobs with prevailing wages. You know what I'm saying? Them
Killing.
prevailing wages, I'm like in my 50s and my 60s. You know what I'm saying?
Killing.
And it's like, mind you, you know what I'm saying? It's like what I was going on 20. I was 19, going on 20, no kids. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it felt like I was getting an income tax check like that every
Every other
week.
week. Yeah.
Nah, fuck every other week. Man, I got paid every Friday.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like
Okay.
every
Yeah.
week. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I was like at this time I was fresh out of YA. You know what I'm saying? It's like I felt like I was like really new money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every week I'm
Yeah.
getting me a like 2, 3 pair of Jordans or some
On
shit. I'm
everything.
fresh as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's like it wasn't like I was trying to shit on people, but it's like I felt good to the motherfucker.
As you
You know what I'm
should. You
saying?
know what I'm saying?
Like some of my close partners and shit, you know what I'm saying? They was right there, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying, we finna smoke, we finna chill, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that shit is a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't like and the taxes and shit was kind of cool. But I
Yeah.
don't think that shit made me like get like big headed to where it's like I'm better than you.
Yeah. Never that.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
It ain't never did me that way.
Yeah. Hey, look, as you was talking about your first job and shit, though. After my first job, I got a job working at the port at Los Angeles, Long Beach, right? One of my homeboys, rest in peace, man, plugged me in and shit. And a nigga, he was teaching me. I was like 19 at the time. This was my second job. I was 19. And he plugged me in with the forklift. He used to draw the forklift, so he was teaching me how to draw the forklift and shit. I didn't have no license or nothing, right? And it was the forklift with the foot pedal where if you push forward, it go forward, and you put your heel down, it go backwards, right? So my dumb
I know
ass,
what you're
right?
talking about.
Yeah, look. So my dumb ass, look. One day, nigga come to work, and I had smoke. You nigga was high and shit like that, and the guy that was working on the truck with me, that drove the forklift, he had left. He left the forklift there. So, but I'm pacing, nigga. I'm trying to move and get shit done, right? So, so I jump on the forklift, nigga. I'm thinking I went forward, nigga. I went backwards, nigga, and ran into a wall. Bah, nigga, hit the wall and shit, and all the lights in half of the building went out.
Oh,
You know what they told me?
yeah.
The supervisor came. He was like, "Just sit right here," because it was like probably like an hour before our shift was up, type shit. He was like, "Just sit right here." So then the time was up. I fucked up so bad they didn't want me doing nothing. I stayed on the clock and shit though, but they didn't want me doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So nigga clock out and leave, nigga. The next day I come to work. So you got to go get your badge at the office, then you to go in. Nigga, they gave me my last check, nigga. I probably only
They like, good God,
get your
lad.
ass, get your ass up out of there. They probably was surprised I came back though, but I was like, fuck it, nigga, I'm finna try. I know they gonna probably fire nigga though, but I'm finna go up, you know what I'm saying, and see and shit like that though. But that was a good paying job. That's a job I probably would have still been on right now.
Huh.
Ain't no
That's
telling.
crazy. I don't got it no more, but I got my forklift license. You know what I'm saying? I kept them legit for like I think like 3 years, and I
Right,
didn't use that shit not one time.
right.
Not one time.
You drove a forklift before?
Only in training.
Huh. Yeah,
Only in training.
yeah, nigga be pushing them motherfuckers. But hey, nigga be pushing them motherfuckers. But yeah, then nigga was getting my taxes. Then when my son was born, and then it's a trip too. This is what a motherfucker got to do sometimes too with the taxes. When you in a relationship and y'all both got a job type shit though, and y'all not filing together, not married or nothing, nigga be like, you get them this year, I'm gonna get them next year.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? They could be like, it's my turn and shit this year. And then motherfuckers really get into it. You know what I'm saying about that shit though. And then look, another thing that be funny and shit is when motherfuckers will go fuck with somebody they really don't want to fuck with just because it's tax time. They know they about to cash in though. You know what
Little
I mean?
sugar mamas and sugar daddies and shit.
Yeah. Motherfuckers know they about
Little
to catch
booger wolves and all that,
on
huh?
everything. Motherfuckers know they about to cash in and shit, cuz. But look, taxes, man. Look, everybody file your taxes, nigga. Next month is the deadline.
Be smart about it. Be smart about it.
On everything,
Don't
on
try. Don't
everything.
try to. Don't try to go flossing because your chains and shit gonna be pawned within the next 60 days after that. So
Hey,
just cool
look,
it.
stay humble, right? Stay humble. But look, though, look, our next topic, we finna talk about
What does it mean to be unapologetically black? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's simple. You know what I'm saying? Be comfortable with who you are. You know what I'm saying? Don't be who you are for someone else. And what I mean by that is, you know what I'm saying? It's like I remember like me, this is my personal experience. Me first coming into knowledge about, you know what I'm saying, historical black people. You know what I'm saying? Like people like, you know what I'm saying, the obvious, Malcolm X, you know what I'm saying, Marcus Garvey, the Panther Party, Huey Newton, and all that other good stuff. When I started to learn about that, me displaying it to the public was kind of like shammy, I would say. You know what I'm saying? But I got to the point to where it's like, I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like my people did this, my people stood for this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going to stand for it. I'm going to stand on it. You know what I'm saying? The knowledge I learned, the knowledge I acquire, you know what I'm saying, coming from those before me, those who kicked doors open before me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I poke my chest out with it and hold my head up high. You know what I'm saying? It's like if there's, you know what I'm saying, certain topics to be discussed, you know what I'm saying? It's like no matter where you are, you know
right.
what I'm saying? It's like your opinion counts. You know what I'm saying? Even if that opinion, you know what I'm saying, is deeply rooted within. You know what I'm saying? And then it's other people that's sitting there that's not who you are. You know what I'm saying? Don't cover that shit up just because they're there. You know what I'm saying? You present that shit in a manner to where it's like respectful for you, you know what I'm saying, and your background, your kind, you know what I'm saying? Present it, you know what I'm saying, with presentation, you know what I'm saying, with pride, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Don't go out there, you know what I'm saying, just because this is a white owned establishment, you know what I'm saying? All right, let me act accordingly. And what I mean by accordingly, you know what I'm saying, what society may expect you to act like. You know what I'm saying? It's the
Or want you to act like, yeah.
yes, or want you to act like. You know what I'm saying? Like discover who you are, learn who you are, learn where you come from, and accept that. You know what I'm saying? Even if the shit is harsh. You know what I'm saying? Me and you know what I'm saying? We family. You know what I'm saying? It's blood ties here. You know what I'm saying? If you just take our family, a lot of that shit, a lot of people may be embarrassed about what some of our, you know what I'm saying, families have been through. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But that shit, you know what I'm saying? I wear that shit like a badge of pride.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? There's no embarrassment of it, no shame of it, no nothing.
On
You know what I'm saying?
everything.
Because it's like unapologetically, that's who I am. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? And it's like we overcome so much. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? And it's like
That's
you
a
can't
fact.
be you can't be in the shadows, you know what I'm saying, trying to agree with something or fight for something, and then that shit is being like smashed on and you ain't there to be smashed on with it. But then once it
Mm-hmm.
starts to prevail, you want to come out, you know what I'm saying, hold your chest up high. That's not unapologetically to me. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And I'm only saying it unapologetically black because I consider myself, you know what I'm saying, I'm a black male. I'm a black man. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? For any other race or creed that's out there, you should feel the same way about your own. But that's me being unapologetically black. I accept who I am. I accept being, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, like a black man related to a Dr. Khalid Muhammad. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? In relation to a Malcolm X and a Marcus Garvey, a Sada Shakurs and shit like that. I pride myself on this. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else can take that shit away from me. These people, you know what I'm saying? These brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? Lost lives, you know what I'm saying? To share a message, to uplift, you know what I'm saying? Black personnel, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't hide that shit. You know what I'm saying? I go out there, it's like, if my opinion hurts a motherfucker, it hurts a motherfucker. I done been in situations to where it's like, I'm asked, let me see, what was this situation about, man? I think it was like around the Trayvon shit. You know what I'm saying? Around the Trayvon Martin time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Personnel like white people, you know what I'm saying? That was like within the company I'm working with, asked opinions. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I
Right.
gave them my pure opinion. You know what I'm saying? I believe you should hang. This motherfucker needs to be hung somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was me on the other hand, it ain't gonna be no like trial for the world to see or no nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be rack 'em, bag 'em, you know what I'm
In
saying,
and
and
out.
tagging.
In and out.
You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yep.
like some of the backlash, I feel like it may have been some backlash behind it. You know what I'm saying? But I stood on what I stood on. You know what I'm saying? That shit was wrong. I believe this motherfucker should be like terminated. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's being unapologetically black. You know what I'm saying? Accept who you are, accept where you come from, embrace that shit, and show it to the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's a fact. That's a fact. And I agree with you on that. And just like to add to that, it's like I was talking to a white dude earlier today, and he asked me, he said, just out the blue, he just, you know what I mean? He was like, why I wish no, he said, I wish that we could like all races could kind of like get along and you know and like deal with each other and stuff like that though. So he was like, I don't understand why people try to separate and like why do they have BET and why do they have certain things that's just highlighting you know black, why do they have to have black entertainment, why it just can't be entertainment and shit like that, you know what I mean? So I kind of had to break it down for him in an aspect like this. Okay, when you erase black people growing up, we didn't see ourselves in history books. You know, we didn't see ourselves in a light that was like, damn, we did that, we did this. It was a chosen few that did that, but we couldn't, we wasn't in school at a young age opening books like, you know, you open the books and you see a white face. You know, you might see something small about the Indians or something like that, but then it's just all, you know, white faces. You don't see nothing that resemble you in there. And just thinking like with technology nowadays and learning about all the different things that black people did and created, and it was like the slave owners took that from from them and said they did it, you know, and used it like they was the creators of that shit like that. So it's a lot of things about black people that's not in the public that should be in history. And like one thing I did agree with him with is that history should be taught in total. You know, it shouldn't be some things hidden because like from his perspective, it's like it was like it would the world would probably be better if everybody knew what really happened. You know, if everybody knew everything that really went on, because people wouldn't want to repeat that shit. You know, but now that it's still, it seems like it's set up for, you know, us to be against everybody to be against everybody in some kind of way. Cause it's always some kind of clash, it's always kind of something with, you know, with police brutality, but it's a lot of fucked up things. And like I was telling him, it's a lot of things that black people have experienced and went through, and a lot of things that's hidden, you know, that motherfuckers done created and did, you know. America, black people are more American than a lot of people, you know, especially, you know, our you know, the older people that came here as slaves and shit like that though. So it's just a lot of shit though that should have been out there, that should be out there, and we can have some pride about ourselves. You know, we open a book as a kid and see our name, not our name, but see something that resembles us doing something great in the world, that's gonna make you feel a pride about yourself in an aspect. You're gonna be like, damn, I could be a doctor, or I can do this. Like the first man to do a successful heart surgery was a black man. You know what I mean? And that kind of shit like that would probably turn a motherfucker a whole different way if you what 7, 8 years old in school and you open a book and you see somebody that resembles you doing something great. It's gonna give you that pride. So that's something that we didn't have for a long time. And now with the way social media is, it's a lot of things that you can go out there and find out. And the education system is trying to, do shit to where history, more Black history is taught in different schools. But it's just a lot of different things that I guess it's a lot of different things that other races don't understand. For like the dude I was talking to earlier, for him to have that perspective of that, damn, why they gotta have BET and why they gotta have something that segregates. I'm like, shit, because we don't have shit. And when we try to get shit, it's taken away from us in some kind of way, like big shit. It's hard for a Black person to buy an NFL team. It's still a lot of certain things that's hard to fucking do. And like I told him, I'm tired of hearing, oh, the first Black person to do this. It shouldn't even be no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So if we constantly hearing that kind of shit, it's a lot of things that's hidden. It's a lot of like the movie Hidden Figures, like what them women did as far as helping with the astronauts and all that, not NASA and all that kind of shit. And they was key to making whatever mission and whatever they was trying to do successful. It's a lot of, and look, nigga didn't know about that shit till a motherfucker was way older.
Yeah, I didn't until the movie came out.
Until the motherfucking
I'm not gonna
movie,
lie.
yeah, until the movie came out. So I'm just saying it like I told dude, man, it's just a lot of things that we didn't have growing up. We didn't have certain opportunities. We didn't have acknowledgement. We looked at as super predators, like I said, like Hillary Clinton, like what she said. I always highlight that shit though. She called Black people, we bigger and stronger, so we're super predators. You know what I mean? So just look at how we looked at. You go like going to, I read some shit talking about Vietnam and shit, right? Like when the Black people first, Black soldiers and shit first started going over there, they would tell them like, why are you fighting the white man's war? Like be on that kind of tip with them. But by the time niggas left, they was called niggas and shit, nigger. And they taught them how to do that shit though. That's why if you trip, like Black people get disrespected, especially like the Africans that be in China and all that shit though, they get like fucked over and shit like that though in them different kind of countries. So it's like the aspect and the outlook on Black people was fucked up. So just looking at that shit in a broader aspect, if we were in the history books, if we did have a positive light on us and shit like that, it would probably be a different look from other races and other people that we can't tend to come in contact with and might feel a certain way. Cause either it could be me or you, nigga. A motherfucker walking down the street and they see us mob and nigga, we on what we on and we ain't on no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And they might walk across the street or clench their purse or, oh, baby, come on this side. All that kind of shit though, because we Black men. So it's just the perception. By the time we finished talking, it was a lot more shit said though. But by the time we finished talking, he was like, man, I understand it a lot more. Nobody never explained it to me like that. And I was like, yeah, nigga.
Like that's real talk though. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm not trying to like sympathize with the dude or nothing, but it's like that your coworker, I can kind of understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like throughout history, you know what I'm saying? It's like the white man has been portrayed as something of a prevailing figure. You know what I'm saying? Whereas the Black man has always been portrayed as something that's below. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, so once you come up and you see certain things, You know what I'm saying? And you get to asking like, why do they have this and why do they have that? You know what I'm saying? It's like, like my first instinct come out like, motherfucker, why? What you mean? Why we got this? You know what I'm saying? Look at all the shit you motherfuckers got. You know what I'm saying? I dare you come and try to question, you know what I'm saying, what we have.
What we
You know what I'm
have.
saying? After all we've been through. You know what I'm saying? But then again, it's like once you actually sit and think about it, it's like you're thinking about the history books. Once you speak about the history books, you know what I'm saying? The Caucasian male, you know what I'm saying, has been like glorified. You know what I'm saying? I found this, I discovered this. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like once you see the black man, you know what I'm saying, it's something like I'm trailing behind, you know what I'm saying? I'm helping you out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that perception right there is going to, it's like as you keep growing and the cycle of people is steady coming around, you know what I'm saying? You just gonna, oh, think this is up top, this is down low. You know what I'm saying? And it's like me personally, I'm a firm believer. It's like, all right, yes, you do have information and knowledge that you may share amongst others. You know what I'm saying? But then there must be, you know what I'm saying, something that's kept for our own. You know what I'm saying? It's
Facts.
even other people out there, you know what I'm saying? It's like it must be something that's kept just for you. You know what I'm saying? Yes, there is an acknowledgement by others out there, but there's something needs to be just here for us. You know what I'm saying? Without question, we let you know what we want to let you know. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this right here is just for us. You know what I'm saying? For us to learn, for us to know, for us to study, for us to grow. You know what I'm saying? And it's like for me to think that type of way, you know what I'm saying? Some people may look at me and be as if like, oh, he's like a racial type of person, or you know what I'm saying? It's like he believes, you know what I'm saying, black people deserve to be on the mantle. You fucking right, I do. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But it's like me as me being a black male figure, you know what I'm saying? I just believe, you know what I'm saying, there's something that we need to keep to ourselves. Black man, black woman, black child. This is ours. Oh, what we choose to share with you, this is what we're going to share with you. It's not that I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? It's not that you're not welcome. You know what I'm saying? But this part of my household, this is for me.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So
And
it's
this,
like,
you know,
no, but not the I'm gonna cut it short, but it's like for me to feel that way, I dare somebody to like, you know what I'm saying, be like, why do you want it this way when it been your way for so many years? You know what I'm saying?
facts. Facts. And look, being unapologetically black doesn't make doesn't mean you hate another race or you hate somebody else. You just love who you are, know how you want to move, know how you want to do shit, and you love being black and you represent it and put it out there. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's to me, that's the definition. You know, like Cuzzo said, you know what I mean? That's the motherfucking definition. He hit it right on the nose when he said it at first. You know what I mean? But I just say like this, man, we all just want to fucking be happy. Just let us live. You know, let niggas like us smoke our weed, make our little bread. You know what I'm talking about? And the people out there that do the same thing, let them do the same thing. And we just want to keep shit moving, man. So yeah, fuck with us. Big J, best way to smoke.
Serpo Jr., hit the like button, subscribe, tell a friend, leave a comment or two, and find your best way to smoke.
Best way.
Just does. Put that vegan rap with nature's plug. Windows up when I light it up. Choke back to back, burn OG up. Sack for sack, like OG cuz. Gotta keep the bag, stay reeing up. Try and make it last, but can't get enough. Can't get enough of that Bob Marley. Turn everything into a cool party. You ain't put in on it, I'm so sorry. Won't be puffin' unless it's your party. It's a Compton wave, I'm so gnarly. Smoke is loud as a new Harley. Back to the future like a young Marty. I keep them beats like a young Marty.